I got one that shows up on here. We're gonna go back to drawing lessons because I think uh, if anybody's actually paying attention to this, you might be lost in the weeds from my backwards technique. Because, like, now this looks 3D, but the left forward only looked 2D, and all these flowers and waves are starting to come out. So I wanted to go back to basics. You can kind of see his eye right there. Black, and your any kind of brush. Catch the end of your dragon eye. I have a thing here to make it easy. Good. Sketch. Of course, when you're drawing with a brush, every single stroke is different, and a true master sketch should have no mistakes. So you should never feel your heart bump while you're stroking any of your painting. And that's when you know you got it. So you keep practicing, changing your stripes until you get one that's perfect. And then you don't feel your heart bump ever towards it. It's just there. You're like, damn, it's good. And then you know it's ready to go out in the world, already formed. You don't want a half birth one, you know? Sometimes on the shadow part, all the spikes become, how do you describe it? Just black silhouettes. I say a nose. Probably this guy had a different nose than him up there, but whoops. Can't control the weather. Gotta roll with it. You too can draw a dragon. Oh, just the three easy techniques. Please send a dragon or first. That's how you do it. But you learn how to dragon yourself. Yeah, the best dragons only come out in the middle of the night. You're so tired that the only thing that stands between you and the dragon is just getting it done. And that's the whole thing. These lessons can be applied to anything. Take a steady, you take a steady stroke. Don't be too hasty. You can just sit and make a picture just like that, and it's ready. You know, don't be too hasty and you can get things done. That's the nice thing about it. Him, he's got teeth right here and right here. Like that. This is a good way to learn to draw your own. 'Cause then you get, your whole zappity tip tap, whatever. Like, look at this. So difficult. I'm just dragging. Get dragging. You gotta get the right job for the right tool. Boop, 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 boop. And then, okay, you get it unsolicited. You leave space and then go. Big one goes all the way through, right? You can hit the twist because you need the back end of it. Twist, twist, put your back straight. Keep pulling. It don't matter. Keep pulling. When you're gonna pick it up wet again, ooh, it's wet again. Go along. Moved on you, maybe. Ooh, circle. It's all the same one. Right. And this isn't a perfect circle, I guess. Close enough. We were just showing you an example. Nick can do the same thing he's doing over there, like we can learn, and then you can learn this paint all the way through quite well. And its spine comes off the paper, comes down through. Maybe we want a claw right here. I'll put a 4-finger claw and a 4-finger, pretty much right in the middle. So you have a circle and circle. I probably need some more black. As you make it, it's like, it's whatever color. Like, look, his nose is already different. And you ain't get his fangs yet. So you get a mouse are cool. Maybe I should do it with a smaller brush, but that's what I got out. And you can always change your things later. That's why the first black's fine. Because I think drawing in black's cool to get a pretty precise image of what you're trying to put in. You know? Some but enjoy drawing in red because I can see it very well. So, on something different though. Drawing into. Yeah, It's good to try to draw the whole thing as quick as that, or you can do it your way. Bye. Swear. Usually it's like that big one, two, these big spikies. Sometimes it's like that thing. You see, because they got more and more playful with how I'm making it. Because, already he has these big crazy teeth. This one might go through the entire time. Yeah, rejects. It's still pretty good, so that means you just keep working on it to me and then learn from your mistakes as you make your next one. So it's intermediate, so you knock it down first if you don't feel like you know, you're some of the people. Then you be playful, less than the older style. Some of your I get it. It's gonna shrink and be able to sculpt it. You know, educational version, I guess, of this one. I guess we're gonna have to do two in a row now because I did this one isn't cool enough to stand alone. Until I feel sometimes about the midway projects. That's 15 minutes of sheer with a brush. You get a wonky circle and a thing, and you make it sculpt. We'll talk more about it soon.